Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going through part 2 and it's all about chicken adobo from the Philippines. In this dish we'll be using soy sauce as the seasoning and it's a very amazing dish. So stay tuned and let's go through it. We're gonna need some soy sauce, so this makes up most of the ingredients. That's what makes the chicken adobo taste like it does. We're gonna need some bay leaves as well. As usual, we're gonna need the grape tomatoes and the onions. We're gonna need the apple cider vinegar as well, and also a twist for the vinegar. If you don't have a vinegar, you can use lime zest as well. So we're gonna need brown sugar as well. This time I'm not using the garlic powders. I'm using two garlics instead of the powders. I need two potatoes. Gonna add the brown sugar to the chicken. And also we're gonna add the apple cider vinegar as well. And then we're gonna add the soy sauce to it. So the soy sauce already has salt in it and it's very concentrated, so I'm not gonna add salt in this dish like completely. So I'm gonna marinate it and just let it sit for a few minutes. It's time to cut the onion leaves as well as the grape tomatoes and the onions. So we're just gonna use one onion for this one. One onion is enough. It depends on how much you're cooking as well. So not cooking much, so one onion is enough for me. So you might need more depending on how much you need to cook. And also there are few things I added to this dish that is not required for the main recipe. I added potatoes, I added the turmeric powder and the chili powder, yeah, and also the grape tomatoes. You don't have to add those ones, it just depends on how you want it. You can add different things as well, basically more of like a customized meal, but it's not necessary to add those. Time to add the turmeric powder and the chili powder. I'm not adding salt this time since the soy sauce has salt already. So I'm just gonna let it sit and walk on my stove and the pan, cooking pot. I'm gonna add some olive oil to it, and then I'm gonna smear the chicken just for a little while, and then I'm gonna cook the onions. I'm not gonna completely fry the chickens. I'm just gonna let them have a brown color, and then I'm gonna take them off the stove and keep them close until I'm ready to put them back in again. So the soy sauce left in the bowl, we're not gonna throw it away. We're gonna keep it because we're gonna need it again. So you can just find a cover and cover it and just keep it beside you so you won't forget it. So I'm gonna keep stirring and make sure it doesn't burn, and just keep an eye on it. Yeah, now it's time to take the chicken off the cooking pot. and I'm gonna keep it aside, and then we're gonna cook the onions and the spices. This was what I wanted. I wanted the brown color, and then I'm gonna take them off the cooking pot. And also, if you want it much better, you, instead of adding oil, you can just put the chicken in the cooking pot straight from the soy sauce without adding oil. So now I'm gonna add the remaining oil, and then I'm gonna add the onions. So because I haven't added much oil, the possibility of the onions to burn is very high. So I'm gonna keep stirring and keep the heat on low as well to make sure that it won't burn. I'm gonna add the bay leaves to it as well. It's gonna give it a much better flavor. And it's a healthy leaf as well. Yeah. So now it's time to add the chicken back to the pot, and then we're just gonna add we're gonna add the soy sauce to it, and then I'm gonna add some water to it as well, because there's a lot of salt in the soy sauce. So I'm gonna add some water to make it a little bit less, and then let it cook. And also remember to keep the heat on low as well. I'm gonna add the potatoes as well, and yeah. So that's all. Most of the thing is done. All you have to do is just keep the heat on low and stir. Make sure it doesn't burn. So the more you leave it on the stove, the much better it gets. So I'm gonna start cooking the rice. So I don't want the white rice today, so I'm gonna add some turmeric to it, so I can get a yellow color this time. Yeah, so I'm gonna check the rice, see if it's done, and then I'm gonna focus on the sauce. And also there are a lot of ways you can eat the chicken adobo with. You can eat it with rice, you can eat it with spaghetti, macaroni, or couscous. It's gonna blend with all of those. There's still some water in it, so we still have to let it cook. So I'm gonna cover it up. Looks like we are ready. Took me about half an hour to about an hour to make this, so it can take about that range. And also, overcooking it is not gonna spoil it as far as you're steering. It's just gonna make it taste much better. That's it, we're done, and thanks for watching. That's the chicken adobo from the Philippines. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and watch out for more videos as well. Thank you.